What's up guys, Bajheera here. This is going to be a video going over my workout for today, and my workout for today was pretty much just some arms and shoulders, but I did want to start off with a little bit of bench press just because for most of my workouts that involve my upper body, I like to start off with bench press. It's an exercise that helps get me warmed up. I've always loved the bench press, and actually fairly recently I feel like my bench press has gotten a little bit weaker. I just don't feel I don't have as strong of a command over the exercise as I used to, because I used to go into the gym feeling like an absolute beast on the bench, and you know, after doing a couple months of dieting, you know, that walking through that whole process, I feel like my bench has started to suffer a little bit. So I've always loved the bench press. Like I said, it does help me get warmed up. I like to use that exercise as something to get the blood flowing, but also I think it'll help me sort of just feel a little bit stronger on the bench. And even just from doing this for a couple weeks now, I'm already feeling much stronger, so I'm happy with that. But yep, for my shoulder and little push day workout, I guess, I'm starting off with this. This is a little superset that I've been a big fan of for a long time, just to help me get my shoulders and upper body warmed up. I'll do some benching, and then I'll just grab some really light weights like that and just do some light shoulder flies, just to sort of get familiar with my shoulders, get those things warmed up, and just do a couple sets of bench and a couple sets of the shoulder flies. And like I said, that does help me get quite warmed up, makes me feel good, and it's a good start to my workout. So this workout for today, this is probably like my fun day, right? I go over all the muscle groups that I feel like need a little bit of extra love, and it's my one chance during the sort of workout cycle that I have to specifically work my arms quite a bit. Admittedly, nowadays I've been doing some curls and some tricep extensions on days that really don't involve those exercises. Like, you know, I've been doing, you know, tricep push downs on my back day, like I talked about before. I've been doing curls on my bench day sometimes. I don't know, just having fun, and I think that's fine. I think my arms definitely can recover in time to not, like, you know, be so fatigued that I can't perform other exercises that just sort of utilize them. Like, you know, if I can't, for example, if I can't do pull-ups because my biceps are sore, or I can't do as many pull-ups, I can always do pull-ups. And speaking of which, pull-ups are one of those exercises that I like to do every day. You know, just because I feel like my back needs a little bit extra love, and I was doing some of those, you know, today even, just to get warmed up. But I did want to give my shoulders a little bit extra love, so I came back over here to do some more overhead press with my dumbbells. This guy right there, he actually had my back a little bit. When I started to get a little bit heavier, he was watching my form just in case I needed a spot, so that's always cool. To me, the gym is a very supportive place, and everybody's there for pretty much the same reason, you know, to work on their fitness and get stronger and make progress in whatever their fitness goals may be. And I think that's really cool when you know, everybody just has like a friendly attitude toward each other and is supportive. That's just a good environment, and that's one of the reasons I enjoy the gym so much. So if anybody's ever worried that, you know, if you go to the gym, people are going to look down on you because you're a little bit newer, or you're not, you know, you haven't met your fitness goals and you're just starting your journey, really don't worry about that, honestly, because if you go there and you're focused and you're deliberate and you put your best effort towards your goals, people are going to realize exactly what you're doing, man. They're familiar with that. They recognize hard work and they respect that. So don't be afraid to you know, go to the gym, get your work done, because people are not going to look down on you. They're actually probably going to have a very supportive attitude towards what you're doing. So definitely don't worry about that. So as you can see here, doing my overhead shoulder press, and I'm not going all the way down. I'm not dropping these weights, you know, all the way down to my shoulders. I'm deciding rather to keep the tension on my shoulder the whole time and hopefully force those babies to grow. So right now I'm putting up 70-pound weights. This is usually about as high as I'll go. Don't really usually push more than 70. And these are pretty tough today, but I'm pushing through it, getting the work done, but also being very focused, very mindful to keep that weight where I want it. I don't want it to go too far in my upper chest. I don't want to rely too much on my arms. I want to squeeze my shoulders and have all that weight be on my shoulder muscles and not necessarily my shoulder joint so much, but you know what I'm saying. I want to get those shoulders to grow. And as you may be familiar with by now, hopefully, if you watch the videos, I love to superset with the overhead shoulder press with dumbbells into the dumbbell flies. And you can see I've got the flies coming out a little bit to the front of me, trying to get both the middle part of my delt and my front delts to grow. And then I'll transition over here to a little bit of a rear delt fly. I'm really trying to target with my, I let my traps come into this a little bit, but I'm trying to target my rear delt with these flies. And I feel like I've gotten a lot of good results from doing these sorts of things over the duration of the time that I've really been putting in a lot of work into my shoulders. So once again, I'll come over to I did some dumbbell presses, and now I'm going to do some of these presses on the barbell. And I'm not bringing the barbell all the way down. I'm bringing it about down to my chin and just go ahead and pushing it from there. And it keeps constant tension on the shoulder. But another thing is, if I bring the bar too far down, it starts to hurt my elbow. That's something that I've realized for a long time, and it sucks because it's one of the things that keeps me from doing dips. I've never been able to do dips since I was, since I can remember, since I ever started trying dips. I would do dips and I would get this pain in the sort of inner part of my elbow. And it's been like that forever, so I can't do dips, and I always have to kind of be careful about how far down I bring weight, because if I'm trying to push from having my arms all the way in, I don't know, it kind of hurts my elbow sometimes. It's sore, and it's been sore for a couple days. So today I was like, nope, not doing that. Just gonna go ahead and keep that tension on my shoulder, and it works out either way. So once again, gonna do my presses and then my flies, and that's how that's gonna work out for us. But yep, I do think I've been seeing pretty good development in my shoulders, and I think my shoulders and pretty much everything is gonna really start to grow now that I'm eating more calories. For a long time, as you guys might have known if you guys have been watching the IRL videos for a while, I dieted for quite a few months there. I think I dieted for just about a whole year, honestly, and we got good results. I was happy. It was cool to see the results of the diet, but I don't think that I'm ready to compete in terms of just my physique. So I think the best thing for me to do is right now to go ahead and do a little bit of a clean bulk, like I've been talking about. Do a clean bulk for at least, I think I'm gonna do 3 months of a clean bulk, and then I might do another dieting phase for about 2 months, and then see where we're at from there. Whether I want to compete or whether I want to bulk again through the winter. But I definitely kind of want to be a little bit leaner for the summer. Start that diet in the spring. But for now, for the little bit left of the winter we've got left, I want to try and eat some food for the first time in a long time. Instead of doing this, 2,700 calories, we're going to bump that all the way up to 4,000. And I think that we're going to get good results from 4,000 calories. If there's something I'm good at, it's eating. So I'll eat some food and grow some muscle. Probably end up putting on a little bit of fat as well. But I would say that's my short-term goal, is to continue to put my best effort forward in terms of my training, but definitely really buckle down on my meal timing. I think that's going to be one of the things that'll help me out the most. And I feel like for me personally, meal timing is important. I think that I would benefit a lot, and I definitely do benefit a lot from getting more food in before my workout. So my schedule for my day pretty much looks like I get up in the morning, grab some food, get to work on a little bit of YouTube videos for the morning, start the stream, eat during the stream once or twice, and then hit the gym. And that's working out great for me. I'm getting anywhere from if I do get all 3 meals in, I'm really close to about 2,000 calories before the gym. Then I come home and eat another 2,000, which is a pretty happy day of eating for me. So I think that hopefully we're gonna see some growth, but also hopefully we won't gain too much body fat. However, as part of a bulk, that's just something you have to be prepared for. I am definitely in a caloric surplus at 4,000, I would say, but we'll see how much of a surplus it is. I think it's giving me fuel to, I mean, not only with a bulk, there's something they have to consider, is that you're eating more food so that there's more, more material for your body to build with, but you're also just filling your muscles up with energy constantly, so you can finally train really hard. And I'm finally starting to feel that fire again, that beast mode drive to train as hard as I possibly can, because I want to train, and I do train as hard as I can on a diet. You just don't have as much fuel, man, and it's way different. But I think one of the things that I'm going to take home from my experience now, and I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly experiencing my training, constantly learning and experiencing new things about my diet. And I think that even when I diet next time, I'm gonna make a definite effort to try to get more food in me before I go to the gym. Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's like, duh, Bajheera, if you eat more and have better energy, you're gonna have better workouts. But, it's just like, sometimes you gotta learn things through experience. And that's definitely the case with me. I gotta learn things by doing it myself. So that's one of the things I'm learning now. But hey, now that I get to eat a little bit more food, having some really solid workouts, and I'm looking forward to seeing some gains over the next couple months, and definitely be sharing those with you guys. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this arms and shoulders workout. Really appreciate all the feedback and support that you guys have been giving these fitness videos, because I definitely enjoy posting them for you. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!